Welcome to the next episode of Decants with D. I am Dietmar Ostermann. I am your host this afternoon, and I'm the regular guy from Long Island. Napa Valley is back, and with something really special, the Opus One. The epicenter wine from Oakville, the joint venture created by Baron Philippe de Rothschild and Robert Mondavi, and today solidly in Rothschild's hands. This beautiful winery makes some outstanding wines, and we have here with us the 2016 of this Napa Valley Giant. And you know from my previous shows that 2016 was a special year. I consider it to be the best year in Napa Valley in this century. So let's open this baby up and let's compare it against some of the other great Napa Valley Cabernets that we had on this show before. In previous shows, just recently, I had a To Cologne vineyard show that compared the legendary Robert Mondavi To Cologne reserve wine against some of Beckstoffer To Cologne's best wine, the Cliff Lady Beckstoffer To Cologne. And in some other previous videos, we compared the Camus Special Selection against the Insignia. So all of these are some of the best products that Napa Valley has to offer. But today, it's one of the best ever, the Opus One, and I'm very excited because I didn't have the Opus One for a long time. But before we go any further, I have with me on this show, ladies and gentlemen, as in every show, my longtime partner and friend, the Cork Owl. Cork Owl. So of course, for the occasion, I will decant this 2016 Opus One, and I can already see how beautiful, dark, ruby red this wine is. And even this decanting process, the aromas coming out of the bottle are unbelievable. So let's give it a try. Intense dark ruby red. Very little see-through. I can see a hint of the stem in the glass. Thick lines in the glass indicating high alcohol content. And indeed we are talking about 14.5% alcohol. Let's give it a sniffy sniff. Beautiful blackberry aromas mixed in with some hints of chocolate. Vanilla is in here. It's a complex nose, multi-fruits. I also taste some blackcurrant. It's already very promising. Let's give it a whirl. Overwhelming fruit is blackberry, but there's some blackcurrant in here. Clearly chocolate, a little bit of an earthy flavor, velvety, silky on the texture, a tick of minerality, complex wine, beautiful, slight tannins, so it will easily develop over the next 2, 3, 4 years and get better and better and better. But now this wine is outstanding already. I give it a 5.0. 5.0, ladies and gentlemen. It was rated 98 points by Parker, 94 by Wine Spectator, 4.7 on average by the Vivino user. I think there is barely anything that I know of in wine that tops the Opus One. The Opus One is really special. If you are a active, vivid wine drinker, it is so phenomenal to experience a wine that was created by two of the greatest legends in the winemaking industry. Philippe de Rothschild, arguably the most famous vintage winemaker in France and the Bordeaux region, and Robert Mondavi, who is the gentleman who put Napa Valley on the map. He opened up the Mondavi vineyard back in the 1960s and was a visit in marketing, in addition to all his wine growing and winemaking skills. And those two combined, and that was really the first time in the industry that a major joint venture of this magnitude was formed between two legends of the winemaking world from different continents. Today you see it often. Mondavi has multiple joint ventures created all over the world, and so has Baron de Rothschild, and so have some of the other major winemakers like Antinori in Italy. But at that time, that was the first time. And the Opus One is a special blend. This 2016 has 77% Cabernet in it. Does have about 8% Petit Verdot, then also a little bit of Cab Franc in it, and that gives it the freshness and the earthiness, in addition to the smoothness that the Petit Verdot brings. So it's a special wine, and it's very special also for the Napa Valley region, because most of the wines, really, the red wines, are purebred Cabernet Sauvignon. I'll see you next Sunday, and if you like this show, please like it and subscribe to my show. See you Sunday.